Okay. I want to show you guys what I built and how far I have come along in beautifying the wasteland. So this was an old house that was here that I took down with the auger, and if you remember, over here was that dump, with the old trashy fence and the dumpster, and I took it out with the auger also. And what I did was, because the ground was that burnt, scorched earth look, I just dug it out and put in grassy, I think it was called grass, let's see. Yes, grassy ground. And then I put this little podium in, put in a few birch trees, a couple of juniper trees at the entrance. And then these are pews because, well, 7 Days to Die doesn't have park benches. And over here I built this kind of an outdoor little restaurant type thing. I just used the Adobe Peach blocks and the Adobe Peach tile blocks. I can't remember what those are called. Anyway, and then I put candles around, some plants, a few tables, stools, and these little plants are called azaleas. And planted these birch trees. I didn't want to put cobblestone as the roof, but nothing else was working, so I just left it open. So there's my little outdoor amphitheater, or whatever you want to call it. And over here is my house. Kind of just prettied up the outside. And that's the front. I'm still going to put a garden in there, so just ignore that. I'll make another video when I'm done with the garden. And here, just put it in more plants. And of course, this is my favorite little spot. It would be kind of cool to have this in real life, but you've got to be rich for that. So that's that. And I'll just take you a tour on the inside for a little bit. Okay. So as you can see, I've already made one video about this, but I think I did a few changes since. That's the fireplace I built. This I kind of just left all the same except for the walls. This is my girl cave. Instead of a man cave. And eventually I'm going to make another wall over here. And I don't know if I'll leave that asphalt down there. But anywho, so far that's what I've done. And it really hasn't taken all that long. Even though the day up there says day 22, it's probably actually about day 5 or 6. I messed with that timestamp thingy that you can see right here. So if you mess with that, it kind of moves the day forward. So unless you really want to do that, don't do it. And I figured out how to turn off the weather. Not just the temperature for me, but for the entire game. And that is, if you open your console by pushing F1, and you type in weather and then space, and then you can type in snowfall and then space and then 0. Do the same with rain or fog or clouds, and so you have to type in weather first, anything you want to turn off like rain, fog, snow, snowfall, or clouds. You do that. So it's weather, clouds, and 0. Actually, it's weather, space, clouds, space, 0. And then enter. In case anybody wants to turn off weather. And if you want to turn off temperature for yourself, you just type in weather, survival, space, off. So then it'll say weather survival is off. If it doesn't say that, that means you've typed it in wrong or spelled it wrong or something. And just keep doing it until it finally says weather is off. Weather survival, that is. So I have debug mode on right now. So when you're in debug mode, and if anybody doesn't know how to do that, you just hit F1, which opens your console menu, and then you type in DM, and then it'll say debug menu on, and then you can hit your G key. It'll make you fly or it'll make you drop. Make sure you're down low before you drop, of course. And to raise up or fly, you just hit your space button and then your C button to bring yourself back down. So space to go up, C to go down, and of course just your shift key to run. And I read where some people say that you use up your food and water quicker when you're in God mode, and I think that's probably true because I'm up pretty high because I took a lot of vitamins and made myself get up high, but on the health anyway, on the health and the stamina. But it goes down, your food and water goes down pretty quick when you're in God mode for some reason. So just keep an eye on that. And in the meantime, the beautification process continues. So I don't know if there's very many watching these, but if there are, till next time when I post another video, hopefully I'll have more bodacious stuff to show you. Till next time, see ya.